Good morning, viewers. Today I am going to talk about narration. The word narration comes from the word narrate. To narrate means to state something, to say something, to assert something. This is called narration. Now there are two kinds of narration, or there are two kinds of speech. One is direct narration, the other is indirect narration. The direct narration is the narration in which the speaker states anything in the words used by him or her. In other words, direct narration contains a narration which is originally used by the speaker, by the narrator. Example, he said, I am going to Patna. She said, I am studying English grammar. Mohan said to Sohan, I am doing my job. All these sentences are in direct narration. In the indirect narration, there are two parts. One is the reporting verb and the other is reported speech. The reporting verb remains out of the inverted comma or outside of the inverted comma, double inverted commas, whereas the reported speech appears in the double inverted comma. In the sentence, he said, I am well. Here, he said is the reporting verb. I am well. This is the reported speech. And this is in the direct narration. Now, let me explain the indirect narration. The indirect narration is that narration in which the statement is made not in the original words used by the speaker, but in some other words. Such a narration is called indirect narration. Example, if I transform this sentence, if I change this sentence into this form, he said that he was ill. This is indirect narration. The reporting verb and the reported speech becomes combined with one connective. So this is called indirect narration. Now, students are required to know how to change the direct narration into indirect narration. In order to change the direct narration into indirect narration, there are some rules which must be followed while changing narration. The first change is the change of the reporting verb. Reporting verb. When a direct narration is changed into indirect narration, the reporting verb changes. The reporting verb changes according to the kind of sentence of the reported speech. If the reported speech is assertive sentence, the reporting verb is say, said, tell, tells, remark, remarked, etc. If the sentence of the reported speech is interrogative, then ask, asked, inquired of are used as the reporting verb. When the reported speech is an imperative sentence, to functions as the connective. When the reported speech is optative sentence, wish, desire becomes the reporting verb. When the sentence is exclamatory. The reporting verb is exclaim with sorrow, exclaimed with sorrow, exclaim with joy, exclaimed with joy, exclaimed with surprise, and so on. So the first change is the change of the reporting verb. Remember, the second change is the change of connective. When the direct narration changes into indirect narration, a connective is used. The use of connective also depends upon the kind of sentence that the reported speech contains. In the case of assertive sentence, that is the connective. In the case of interrogative sentence, if or whether is the connective. If the sentence is imperative, to works as the connective. If the sentence is objective, that is used as connective. If the sentence is exclamatory, that is used as connective. So this is the second important change that takes place while changing direct narration into indirect narration. The third change is the change of pronoun. Pronoun used in the reported speech changes. There is a rule for the change of the pronoun of the reported speech. The first person pronoun of the reported speech changes according to the subject of the reporting verb. The second person pronoun of the reported speech changes according to the object of the reporting verb. The third person pronoun of the reported speech remains the same. There is no change of the third person pronoun in the reported speech, in the indirect narration. So this is important rule. In short, remember S-O-N. Whereas S is the subject, O is the object, and N, no change. S-O-N. First person according to the subject, second person according to the object, third person no change. Third person no change. The fourth is the change of tense. The tense of the reported speech changes. If the reporting verb is present tense or future tense, the tense of the reported speech remains the same. If the tense of the reporting verb is past tense, the tense of the reported speech changes in correspondence with the tense of the reported speech. If the reporting verb is past and reported speech is also past, then past indefinite changes into past perfect tense and past imperfect changes into past perfect continuous. So this is the rule for the change of the tense. Then change of words. Change of some words. Change of some words. Some words of the reported speech change. Usually, closeness showing words change into distance showing words. Example, today changes into that day. Tomorrow changes into the next day or the following day. Yesterday changes into the previous day. So these are the important changes that take place when one changes direct narration into indirect narration. Viewers, I shall discuss rest of the narration in my next video. Thanks.